7 days. 7 days until the election. We're not talking about President Trump and the great job he's doing. We're not talking about how horrible Joe Biden and Kamala Harris have been. I'm talking about our side. We have to sit here and defend a no-name comedian. Yes, I know he roasted Tom Brady, blah, blah, blah. You have to send people to where this person did something. People my age, 49 and older, don't know who he is. People 40 and older don't know who he is. And we're not talking about pushing back against the Nazi stuff that they're attacking President Trump with. We're pushing back against an idiot who is not with the campaign. And yes, it is hurting us. We know we have to get out and vote. We have to crawl through the Nazism. We have to crawl through all the other crap. We got to crawl through the Nazism. We got to crawl through all the lies the media tell. We didn't need this. Who got him? Who chose him? Was this a plant? Was this a plant? Somebody who got drunk off their own supply. Oh, we got this, and chose someone like that? Well, you know, we knew he was kind of edgy. Let me tell you something about this edginess. This edginess is edging people away from President Trump. And we can't afford to hemorrhage anyone. Let me give you an actual realistic view of what's going on. Donald Trump is not leading by 6 and 7 points. He's not. 0.02, 0.03. That's what he's leading by. If in some places he is. You know, everybody's talking about, the early voting is really beating Democrats. Did you know in Pennsylvania, it's 60% Democrats early voting, 30% Republican? You know, if you listen to conservative media like I do, you listen to people like Steve Crowder, Tim Pool, Candace Owens, you know, Fox News. You listen to multiple people. You will hear we're doing good, which we are. But now that things are coming out about internally what's going on, we can't afford this. And for this idiot to come out here and tell jokes like that because he felt this was the venue for this, who chose him? Who chose him? That person needs to come forward and apologize and say, hey, but you know who needs to come out and say something? The comedian himself. If y'all, and here's what some of y'all don't understand. Here's what some of y'all don't understand. If Donald Trump loses, freedom of speech is going to be gone because they're going to implement hate speech laws. See, you can say freedom of speech, but you can't say certain things because that's hate speech. And hate speech has to be interpreted. And if Kamala Harris wins one term, she's not going to lose the second one. I'm sorry. Because someone like myself, that's MAGA, for these people who wouldn't turn out and vote for President Trump, I'm not going to support their candidate. It's going to be a civil war in the Republican Party because a lot of DeSantis voters are saying, we're not going to turn out and vote for Trump. No. He's not good enough. Okay, well, you're going to take the attitude with Ron DeSantis. You're not going to vote for Donald Trump. Well, I'm going to take the attitude and I'm not going to vote for Ron DeSantis. I'm going to do that. As a Republican, I'm sick and tired of being told we have to treat you better than how you treated me. No. The Democrats rose to power because they stand on what they believe. They push what they believe regardless of the consequences, and they don't back down. But to get back to my point about so many of you, you consume conservative media, Steve Crowder, Tim Pool, Ben Shapiro, Joe Rogan, all these Candace Owens, Hodge twins, all these people, and you think that's the world. And everybody else outside the bubble is strange. Crazy. You are setting yourself up just like liberals and their little bubble. MSNBC, The View, CNN, Charlemagne the God, Charlemagne the devil. You are setting yourself up, and then the people who are turned off by liberals are now being turned off by this. The Madison Square Garden, regardless of how they feel about Tucker Carlson, whatever. Tucker was good. Tucker ain't say nothing stupid. But this comedian, this so-called comedian, he hurt. Jamal, man, come on, chill out. Are you that stupid to be saying that? Are you really that stupid? You're not seeing how this hurts. Well, Jamal, stop listening to just us. Open up the bubble and take a look and see who's being pissed off. If this ticks off 20,000 Hispanic voters and they say, no, we can't vote Republicans, because yeah, my bills and my gas, but it just ain't worth it. Money just ain't worth everything. That's what Kamala Harris has been trying to sell to people. Ignore your wallet, ignore your gas, ignore your family finances, but vote for me because it feels good. And this guy showed up. So if you don't understand why this is offensive, you have been too far encased in your bubble where you can't see, people really are pissed off at this guy. This guy's an idiot. He needs to come out and apologize and say, hey, this is my jokes. This is what I tell, but hey, I'm not caught. Yes, Puerto Rico has a trash problem. No question. But the trash of the trash of those jokes has created us a problem. Oh man, them woke people, America's not that woke. Oh, we find out, yes it is. How many people in America has been angry to find out the trans shooter in Nashville didn't like Christians? She didn't like Christians. She was hateful to and purposely target the kids. Why aren't people upset that this isn't being talked about? Why aren't people upset they were lied to about the Hunter Biden laptop? Why aren't people mad that they was lied to about Russia? The problem is it's not enough. And those that's not enough, those that little space that's kind of trying to be upset, kind of looking into it, they're going to get turned off by this. And I hope and pray it doesn't happen. Blame Donald Trump. But oh yeah, by the way, The View is already doing it. The View is saying Donald Trump said it. Did we really need this?